Alright, let's do this. We'll get the maximum score that you can possibly get on this event. So what you want to do is click on your previous assists, make sure that this assist setting is turned off so no one else interferes, so you get the full amount. Click on spawn. To get a cubic beaten, all you have to do is compete in 2 ranked matches. You don't have to do anything else. You don't have to win 2 ranked matches, just compete in them. So we're going to do this. That will spawn the 2000 Aigami, level 2000. So click on Dimension Duel EX. Rawr. There he is. He's very pretty. Click on items, and we're going to use an EX to draw in summon. We can use an extra card as well. Why not? It's free. And this is the deck we're using. Once again, this is the one to get the Infinite Attack ×3. I'll show you that at the beginning of the video. There it is. I've got another video explaining how to use it all, how to work it all, which I think is the previous video. Maybe another video in between there to make sure the items are still on. Yep, extra card, EX, draw and summon, and duel. And let's show you how to set this up. Now when we get into the actual infinite combo itself, I'm not going to continue talking, you can just fast forward through that part of the video. It's just a very, very long and boring part. So as you can see, he's got, is that 4 million health? That's pretty cool. Right, well, we don't need both you guys in the field. But, Dark Magician is mildly irritating. We just want to draw as much of our combo as we possibly can. Well, that's good. Did I do the give and take yet? Maybe not. Okay. Let's draw some more. Rawr, blue eyes. Okay, I was saving 1 Dark World dealing for Slifer, but we've got enough now that we can do this. So anything that thin through your deck is always good. 6 cards left. That takes us to 4. Right. For double dealings, that takes us down to 3. I don't want to go decking myself out. The most important thing is that Slifer is the bottom card, because he's the essential part. We've got the rest of the combo. I can still try this gem to get Slifer into the graveyard. Yeah, that's a tough decision. I'm thinking I just end my turn and draw the next 2 cards. I can't have 2 monsters in the field because I need there to be enough space for Eureka and Grandmaster. So what we're going to do is we're going to set this. So our last 4 cards are Temple of the Kingdom, Slifer, obviously. What is this? Both advanced draws are used. There's 1 more Dark World Dealings. So the last 4 cards are Dark World Dealings, Slifer, Temple of the Kingdom. What the hell's the 4th? I honestly can't remember. We've got our 3 tuners, we've got our 3 blue eyes. That's maddening. I've completely forgotten. I'll draw into it and I'll immediately go, oh, that was it. But at the moment I just can't think of what it could possibly be. So we've got 8 cards in hand, which means we have to discard 2. So I can set Tribute to the Doomed. Oh, the other one's Magical Stone Excavation. That's the 4th card. Right. So if the bottom 2 cards are Dark World Dealings and Slifer, that makes that a bit of a problem. Okay, so I'll just go do this, and we're going to discard Whitestone of Ancients. So I'm fairly confident that we've got game next turn. Okay, that's fine. I'm not planning to play any quick play spells. There's Magical Stone Excavation, so if I go Dark World Dealings, I either draw into Dark World Dealings or I draw into Slifer, both of which are fine. I draw into Dark World Dealings, which is perfect. So I don't need Temple of Kings. And then I can go Dark World Dealings. The last card in my deck is Slifer, which I'll be discarding to the drop zone. Now activate Acidic Downpour. Normal summon Uriza. Normal summon the Blue Eyes White Dragon, because we need him to be multiplied. And that's us into the end game of this. Just trying to think if there's anything that can possibly stop me. I don't believe there is. Trying to think if there's anything I want to use Magical Stone Excavation on. I'm pretty sure that I'm quite happy. Nope, nothing here helps. Okay, that's it, give and take. Here, you take this Life of the Sky Dragon, increase my blue eyes to 18 stars. And special summon this Grandmaster. You shall get back your Grandmaster. And special summon Grandmaster. And this is us now into the combo. And the rest of it is just summoning Grandmasters over and over and over again. So I'm just going to do this and blue eyes to my hand. And then go Magical Stone Excavation. Get rid of these 2 blue eyes. Add any spell. Temple of Kings. Oh, doesn't matter. Then we're just going to set Temple of Kings. So now nothing's getting in our way. So I can just, without even thinking, just activate this over and over again. And so long as I don't accidentally summon Grandmaster in defense mode, this will just always activate. So there's no risk of me summoning the wrong card or playing the wrong spell or whatever. So this is completely foolproof. So now that I've got some time, now I think about random things. What was your favourite part of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure? I think mine was probably part 3. I really like the Dio versus Jotaro fight. Although I really like Kira Yoshikage. Maybe my favourite character in JoJo. Kira Yoshikage. Dies on the Bakudan, bites on Dusto. I don't know what nonsense I could talk about. So this is an interesting thing. You might know me for playing card games and card games, computer games, and I'm also a wrestling connoisseur. I've got quite a nice little wrestling belt collection. I'm also into speedrunning, and for a very brief time I had a speedrunning record in Metal Gear Solid 2 on the tanker mission on European Extreme difficulty for about a week before some week. So there's an interesting little tidbit for you. You can activate this whenever you feel like it, doesn't matter. Another interesting bit of information is I've been ranked top 10 in, I think it's 12 different mobile games, or online games, mobile phone and online games. Some of which are like Naruto Arena, Yugioh Power of Chaos, Yu-Gi-Oh! Online. I don't think I've been there for Yugioh Duel Links. Yeah, I got kind of lazy towards the end. Boxing Cats. I was ranked number 1 in the world in Boxing Cats. It's a fun game. Facemons. I was ranked number 1 in the world in Facemons, which was a Facebook Pokemon game. In WB Supercard, I'm ranked in the top 10 of that, currently. Although the Supercard doesn't really have ranking, it's more the team is ranked in the top 10. But it's a team that I run. I'm the owner of it. Other stuff I've done in my life is I'm also a gay rights activist, as well as running a shop. I've been in protests and such. Non-violent protests. Make that very distinctly clear. I was raised Catholic, but I follow more the rules of Buddhism than Catholicism. Although my beliefs are very strong. I just think Buddhism has better moral values. Be nice to everything in moderation, including moderation itself. That's the important bit. Before running a shop, I used to be a 3D animator. Before being a 3D animator, I was a photographer. And before that, I was in university and got a degree with honours in 3D computer animation and multimedia. I also have awards in biogenetic engineering and genetics and adaptation, which is about plants and animals and the genetic code of those. I'm also a writer. I use a different name. It's not my real name. I have a pen name, but it's got quite a following. We have a Discord channel. I'm actually slightly more famous as an author than I am as a card game player. I also do Muay Thai. People that know me are aware of that. In fairness, I'm out of practice with Muay Thai. I haven't done it since lockdown started, so... It's important to keep active in your martial arts. I think everyone should have martial arts. It's a good thing. Focuses your mind as well as body. I think it was Plato that said you needed a strong body to have a strong mind or something. I don't think it was Socrates. It was definitely someone like Plato. Interesting thing, Pythagoras, the guy that made Pythagoras' theorem, the guy that really likes right-angled triangles, he was a champion wrestler in his day and age. That's something not many people know. And apparently the guy was built like a tank. He was the equivalent of today's modern Brock Lesnar. And the reason that he did Pythagoras' theorem with the right-angled triangles and things was he was working out submission moves. He was trying to find arm locks and leg locks, and that ended up getting him into triangles. I'm actually writing a new book, which is... It's difficult to describe, but it's chronicles, and it uses a lot of characters from mythology. First one's going to involve Cain from Cain and Abel, who are the children of Adam and Eve. And it's going to mention the Garden of Eden and all this kind of thing, so that's something to look forward to. Let's see that show up at some point. Although now, if you see that book come out, you'll think, hey, I now know what Simon's pen name is. And then you can look at my other books. Flashback, maybe I shouldn't upload this video now that I've said that. But I'm hoping that people don't actually watch that far. Oh good, we're at 9999. So, now that we're at 999, we're going to use Tribute to the Doomed to get rid of Slifer. To get rid of this guy, Invader of Darkness. Because we want to make sure that the opponent takes the full attack. And now enter the battle phase. Going to have you attack Slifer. So the blue eyes can attack directly for infinite times 3. It's turning into a 20-minute long video, my goodness. Impossible. Rah. Raid complete. There you are, the full 80,000. this thing again. My goodness. And nothing else of interest. And there you go, that's the maximum amount of points you can get. Oh, that's nice. Well, that was a bit of interesting dialogue there. So, damage rank S, yep, 99999, etc. And from doing that, if we back out, which have these things here. So defeat Corrupted Aigami once and inflict 30,000 more points against Corrupted Aigami. Gives you the nice little event sleeves and the nice little event playmat. I say nice, actually looks kind of horrible, but well, there you go. And if you defeat cubic monsters 60 times, you get the little icon, which we're not quite there yet. Okay, well, that was it. I hope you all enjoyed. Once again, just in case you forgot what the deck list looked like, there it is. So, we'll see you all in the next video. Goodbye for now.